everyone, Serena B here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So I have more of a laid back vlog type of video for you guys today. I'm going to be putting up my Halloween tree. I'm so excited. This is the first year that I'm finally decorating before October, which I'm so happy about. It's actually August 31st, the last day of the summer. I'm so sad. I can't believe summer flew by, but I'm really excited to get started on Halloween decorating, and we're going to start with the Halloween tree this year. I'm really happy about that. So we are currently in my foyer. I guess that's what it's called. It's like this middle of the apartment, and there's this huge open space. So this is where we have started putting the tree. So I have some of the boxes off to the side here, and I'm going to vlog me setting up my tree. This is probably gonna be day one of many days, because it's usually a process for me. So the goal for today is to put up the tree and put on the lights. Now let me show you the lights that I'm gonna be using for this year. Now I picked up these Martha Stewart lights this year. They're $40 each. These were over $80, so it's kind of crazy for lights, but I like these because they're purple and orange, and I showed them in a haul video. But there's a timer, I believe, and there are 8 different lighting modes, and I wanted twinkle lights last year. I remember wanting to change up the lighting, so I'm glad I found these because they have a twinkle flash setting as well, and a glow setting, and they're dimmable. So although they're kind of pricey, they are pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use these lights. So bear with me, this is the first vlog type of video I've made in a really long time. So the lighting might be weird, the angles might be weird. Now I have you on the other side. So basically I'm gonna be working here. This is where the tree's gonna go. So I'm trying to find the best place to position this tripod. So let's get started. Please ignore the mess in the background. And in case you're wondering, I got my tree on Amazon in 2020. It is kind of a fat, round bottom tree. So I think in the future, if I were to ever buy another tree, I would try and get one that's not so big in the bottom, because it does take up a lot of space. But I still really love it. I'm still gonna zhuzh this tree a little bit better. You can see there's still some awkward spots, but I'm going to show you my bin of Halloween ornaments and the different tree toppers that I used in the past. Okay, so I know the angle's a little awkward, but I'm trying my best to pretty much keep all of my Halloween ornaments in here. I thrifted these bows a few years ago, and I love them so much, and I put them on the tree every year. I wish I find more of these in the wild at some point, because I would like to use them on crafts and Happy Mail and stuff, but for now they're reserved for the tree. This is the new tree topper that I picked up at Michael's, and it lights up. There's a timer, and I'm really excited to see how it looks like. The one thing I'm curious about is the spring here. I don't really like it when they stick out too much, so I like to decorate my tree with lots of ghosts. Orange, black, and white are typically my go-to colors for my tree, but I do want to eventually do like a more colorful tree, green, purples, and stuff like that. It's just that I don't have space to create a whole new set of ornaments for a different theme of tree. So eventually, when I do have the space, that will come, but I'm gonna stick to the orange, black, and white again. So in here I have just all of my different plushy little ghosty people and my pumpkin ornaments. These are vintage velveteen cats that I have. I have 3 of these. And then I have a bunch of these cute little ghosty ornaments that I collected a few years ago. There's a boy version and a girl version. So there's this version as well. And then we also have the girl on the little stand, which technically I can stand her up somewhere else, but I like to put them on the tree. I think they're really cute. Then I have some other ones from Michael's. And then in this bag, I have a lot of floral sprays from Michael's. I love to decorate with these on my tree as well. So I have some ghosties. I have, sorry for the bag sounds, but I don't want to take everything out just yet, but I have some ghosties, Boo. These, like, I really hope Michaels comes out with these again sometime. They're like these little tintily pom-pom things. I just break them apart and I use them in the tree. And then I do like to add some touches of orange, and here is all the orange glittery accents from Michaels as well. And then I have bats. I love to decorate with bats as well. Whenever I add skeletons in the tree, I also have these bone sprays from Michaels as well. I also decorate black and white stripe ornaments. I think these are for Michaels. I have a bunch. Most of my ornaments are all for Michaels. Oh, and then I have my precious Joanne's. Oh, R.I.P. Had I known, I would have bought more. My precious Joanne ghosts are in here. Gotta keep them somewhere safe. So originally this was my first ever tree topper and I love it so much. I used it last year, I believe. So I also been using a tinsel ghost for the last few years, and I don't see it here. I must have packed it up somewhere else because it doesn't fit clearly. But this was the original first ever tree topper, and I believe I got this at Walmart. I've been using this one a lot. I love it so much. But I think this year we're going to stick with the new one that I bought. I use these every year. They're from Michaels. I love them. This year, unfortunately, Michaels didn't come out with, or at least in my store, I didn't see any of these type of ornaments. They're just the really big purpley ones, and like with the hearts and the spider web, and I think they're pink. But I don't really like that. So that would be good for a Halloween tree, but not for a Halloween tree. So unfortunately, yeah, this year I haven't seen any of these ones from Michaels, but these are all from Michaels and I use them all the time. I still do put these ones in the tree, even though I'm not doing a skeleton theme. I do put these as well. And some more stripes. And then I have these big pumpkin faces. I absolutely love these. Are from Michaels. I have 2 sets of these. I put them every year as well. And I love these orange and black striped ones as well from Michaels. I've collected these ornaments throughout many, many years. These ones though I picked up at Dollar Tree last year. And I put these on my little mini trees that I have by my TV. And so I like to change things up every year, and I have these little pumpkin pails. These are vintage, and I thought these would be really fun to add on the tree this year. And I wanted to add tea lights inside. I'm not sure if I actually can. The hole is kind of small, but if I can fit a tea light or a smaller light in here, I definitely want to put them on the tree and have them lit up. I think that would be really, really cute. So now I'm just gonna have something to eat really quick, and then we'll continue the vlog. So I plugged in the lights. They're so cool. I must admit, this is my least favorite part. My least favorite part. Alright, so there you have it. And this is the lit up tree. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I think I'm gonna give it a few hours, sit on it. I just want to see what it looks like lit up at night to see if there's enough lighting. If not, then I will have to open up the second box and add those lights as well. I mean, for the most part, it looks okay, but on camera, it doesn't look like there's that many lights. And like I said, I just want to see what it looks like at night. Full disclosure, I started feeling super nauseous and had vertigo from putting up the lights on the tree. So I had to take a break, but I decided to try the tree topper at least, and I'm not sure. See, this is the part that bothers me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this bothers me. I'd rather have the ghost just like this covered and just the ghost popping out. So I'm gonna have to find a way. Maybe I can get like black tint. I think I have a floral spray that's like black like this that maybe I can wrap around to hide that, because that bothers me. Now let me know if I'm the only one, but to me that's annoying, and I don't like how it sticks up too much. I don't know, I don't really like that. We'll see what I decide to do. It's cute, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But let's take a look at the different settings these lights come with. So number 1 is called combination. That's cute. 2 is wave. I don't know, I just think it looks like it's twinkling to me, which I think is really cute. 3 is sequential. So these are like alternating. 4 is slow glow. Wait, it's just orange. How slow is this glow? Oh, okay, here comes the purple. I don't think I like that one, especially when it looks even worse. Like there's barely any lights on. Number 5 is chasing. Wait, did I do this one? Oh no. Ooh! That's a little busy. See, that would be nice if it's for outdoors, like, but not for a tree, I don't think. 6 is slow fade. Okay. How slow is this fade? Okay, not bad. 7 is twinkle. Oh, that's twinkle? Ugh. That's good. Sorry, I should have given guys a warning of a strobe light kind of warning, because that's too much. And this is just steady on. I think I like 2 the most, which is wave. All right, everyone, I'm gonna end the vlog here for today, and I'll be back to decorate the rest of the tree some other day. All right, so this is what it looks like at night. I feel like the lighting looks fine. Sorry for the creaky floors. I think it looks okay. It's not that bad, but in the daytime I feel like there's not enough lighting. Maybe I still need to like play around with it and move some things around, but I think it looks okay in the dark. So that's what it looks like with the ghosty on. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about the ghost, because once I start adding ornaments and decorations to the tree, I don't think it will be that bad. Welcome back. It's a new day. And I decided that yes, I am going to keep the tree the way it is with 1 box, and I may actually keep a 2nd box for future decor, but that's not important right now. So no, it doesn't really look like much on camera, but trust me, in person it's very nice. And it's been a few days now, and it looks really awesome and really cool. So for today, I'm going to now decorate the tree with the ornaments. And I already started taking everything out of the bin that I showed you earlier. It's all on the kitchen table. So I'm just gonna pick and go. So when it comes to decorating, I usually start with the floral sprays and picks. So I usually start putting those pieces on first because they're bigger. And then from there, I start putting the bigger ornaments. And then the ornaments is pretty much like the end kind of thing. So let's get started. And I have to keep in mind that now this tree is like a 360 tree because it's in the middle of the apartment. So I have to keep that in mind. So I'm just doing this as a preliminary start, but things may definitely shift around. I like to put these because they stick out. I like to put them as they are like popping out of the tree. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to decorating a tree, it's a little bit of a longer process for me. So next I'm going to add the orange glitter floral sprays. And again, I'm just going to put these temporarily and then move things around as I go, because I just want to put them on the tree and then see what works better. I love these boos. I kind of want to boo closer, because if I do use the ghost tree topper, I'm going to want to boo right in the front. And these I just sit on the tree leaves, like the branches. All of this is pretty much for Michael's, and I like that I can, like, you know, shape it the way I want it. And I like putting these as if they're like popping out of the tree. Oh, I have 4. Nice. Love these little guys, they're so cute. I even have one hanging in my car. cute is this little guy? I got him at Joann's last year and I really regret not getting more. It's so adorable. Since he doesn't really go with the theme, I like to put him in the tree as like a little Easter egg, a little hidden mouse. So where will I hide him this year? So I think I'm gonna keep him here for now, but he probably will be moved. All right, so now that we have all of the floral picks on the tree for the most part, like I said, I'm definitely gonna be moving things around, but for now, this is just a start point. I am now going to add the jumbo pumpkin faces. Love these. So to incorporate more pumpkin and more light, I wanted to add these vintage little pumpkin pails that I have. The only thing is I don't think the hole is big enough for a tea light, unfortunately. So I might have to figure out something else, but I still want to see what they look like on the tree. This is the first time I incorporate these this year. So maybe what I can do is add it where there's a light and then put that light inside to illuminate the pumpkin. I think that might be really fun. All right, so now I'm gonna add the other ornaments, like the smaller sized ornaments, but first I'm gonna add the shaped ones, so the ghosts, and let me just show you. Okay, so next in my process, this is a little awkward angle, so next in my process, I like to add the shaped ornaments, so the ghosties and the pumpkins. All right, so now it's time to add the baubles, and I'm kind of all ghosted out. I think there's a lot of ghosts at this point. I may take some out, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna add the baubles on now, and I have quite a few. So that's just gonna add the perfect little finishing touches to the tree. I lied. I said I'm all ghosted out, but I almost forgot my babies, my Joanne ghosts. These are must. These have to be on the tree. So since I only have 3, I'm gonna try and put one on each side of the tree. Trying a different angle to show you the other side of the tree. I went back to this angle. I think it's a lot better. I have just these left to do. I already know that I don't really like how the initial placement went. There's a lot of things that I want to change around, and I think it's because I'm on camera and I'm conscious of the battery life and the space I have left on my memory card. So I'm trying to get rushed through this, but normally I like to put on some music, maybe watch something cozy. I've been watching Dragula, so I feel like putting on some Dragula, but because I'm filming it for the vlog, I'm noticing myself like just having not the best time with it, but it's okay. I still want to vlog this because I want to show you my process. So initially, this is how I do it. I have these left, but then I think once I'm done vlogging this portion, I'm going to fix it up to my liking, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I think there's just too many ghosts next to each other, too many pumpkins next to each other. Just want to like space everything out a little bit better. But like I said, I guess I have camera fright. I don't know. I think it's because I'm filming. I'm feeling very like on display or being watched. I don't know, it's weird. So I'm feeling like I'm not doing the best job, but I think I'm gonna fix this up off camera, put on some Dragula, like I said, or some spooky music, and then just take my time with it. yeah, that being said, I'm just gonna finish off with these and then we're done. A little fun fact, I use these black and white stripe ornaments for Christmas as well. So when I take down my Halloween tree, I put up Christmas and I keep these aside for my Christmas tree as well. All right, now that I have all of the ornaments on the tree, now it's time to move things around, change it to my liking. So all that's left is now for me to zhuzh it all up, like I mentioned, add the topper, figure out the topper, and put the tree skirt, and yeah, I think it's looking cute so far. So with the magic of editing, I'll be right back. What I did was I couldn't find similar matte tinsel like the tree, but I do have this black tinsel. So what I hope it's not blurry. So what I did was I wrapped it around a few times to hide the metal of the ghost. The only thing is that because it's a light up and it has a battery pack, this is a pain in the butt, honestly. Having to constantly turn it on and off every time I want to turn on the tree and then have it fall over is just gonna be a pain in the butt. So but I'm still gonna try, give it one more shot, see if I like it or not. And another thing, this battery pack is really hard to hide, so obviously you're gonna see it in the back, which sucks, but it is what it is. So let me just try this again. I'm thinking that yes, the tinsel is so much nicer. I don't see the wire coil and I love it a lot more. I think that's perfect. So yeah, and this boo kind of hides that as well. I'm really liking this. Okay, finally, something. We're getting somewhere. Now I have to move it to its position. I'm really excited. I'm really happy with it. It looks a lot better this way. I have maybe some little things to play around with, maybe some spacing of some ornaments, but for the most part it is done. I'm excited. Cheers to that. I am so happy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know what type of vlogs you'd like to see from me, especially vlogs for the fall or October time. They're kind of a pain in the ass to do, but I'll definitely make an effort and make them for you guys if you are interested. I think it's fun to do vlogs as well, because then I have something to look back on and watch when, you know, in the future, in 5-10 years from now. I think that'd be cool. So yeah, I definitely don't mind making more vlogs if that's something you want to see more from me. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my Halloween tree, and let's look at it at night. this part is filmed weeks later. I added more ornaments to it and I've decorated it differently. I changed things around and I'm really happy with how it looks like now, so I'm really pleased with it. So yeah, this is a tree for 2025. Like I said, I did change things around and I am filming this a little bit later. My whole apartment is now decorated and a video of my full apartment decoration will be coming soon to my channel, so stay tuned for that. Absolutely love it. Look at that little guy. Again, thank you for watching, and if you're new and like spooky things, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!